Good morning, good morning, good morning. One more time. Good morning, good morning. What's going on? 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 Microphone check. Microphone check. Let's see if let's see if I'm live right now. Hopefully the stream. Um, let's see what's going on. Microphone check. Microphone check. Let me know if you can hear me or see me. So you can obviously see me. Let's see what's going on here. Oh no, that's not it. What is going on? Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm not sure why you cannot see me right now, but I think you can hear me. It's like I can hear myself on my other phone. And 1 hour. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? It always happens to me. It always happens. I can never just go live in peace, man. Can never go live in peace. What is happening? What is happening? I got my dude. Oh, okay. All righty. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank God. Goodness gracious. I was getting ready to start cussing. I mean, oh gosh. Okay. 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 Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am terribly sorry about that. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it does that. Why I get technical difficulties when I'm going live, but we're here. We're here. We don't dwell on things in the past. We don't dwell on things in the past. And if it looks kind of grainy right now, that's because I'm in the dark. Usually when I do my morning cardio, let me turn this down. Usually when I do my morning cardio, uh, I got the lights turned off because right above me there's lights and it just gets too bright on the left side, or my left eye is just irritating. So what I'm doing right now is just riding the bike for about 15 to 20 minutes. And ironically, I saw an article today about when is the best time to do cardio. Do cardio before weights or cardio after weights. And let me know if you want me to talk about that in my podcast. I could possibly read it off right now, but that's just too much multitasking, and my brain is probably gonna fart out. But it's Monday morning, and I plan to do chest here in my home gym. I got one client later on today, but I've been up since 5 o'clock, and I do not feel like waiting. I do not feel like waiting all the way to 10 o'clock to work out. So I decided to get some cardio in first, get my body warmed up. I've already had my coffee, and I'm gonna show you my chest workout routine here. Uh, Mentally, I need to go to 315 for at least 4 sets, three three reps, 3 to 4 reps. But honestly, I need to start putting in my mind five. It's been tough to get five consistently. I'm not sure why. I think it's a matter just about pushing myself and out. Anyway, is there really a significant difference in cardio before or lifting? So the article I was reading today. Well, let me find where that article is at. Um, Let's see where it says. Okay, let me put the reader on. I hate regular websites because there's way too many ads. There's way too many ads. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. How to decide between cardio before or after weights. Now, this is from menshealth.com, and I'm reading from my other iPhone. That battery, doing it again. I think this is it. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I figured out a trick. If I ever freeze up, I have to swipe down to get the control center up. But anyway, to answer the question, here, experts explain whether you should do cardio or weight training first in your workout, depending on your goals. Um, what does it say? Scrolling. Why weights should come before cardio? Excuse me. The reason is that strength training typically involves external loading, barbell, dumbbells, kettlebells, resistant bands, and thus has a more acute injury risk. I hate with a passion this notion of fear. Every single time, somebody begins to work out, lift weights, or whatever. I just hate this notion of, oh, don't do this. So, if you do this, you're going to get injured. You're going to get injured. Man, do you know how many people just fall over their own feet every single day? I mean, it's just injury. And a lot of times people fall because they're not strong, and of course, a myriad of other issues. But I'm just focusing on any and other time it comes to working out, lifting weights. It's always kind of like this preset of injury. Oh, this can risk injury. Living life can increase risk of injury. You know what I mean? But let's go back to the article. So, pre-fatiguing your muscles with cardio prior to lifting weights will only elevate that risk. Not to mention torpedo weightlifting performance. Never heard of that terminology. In short, you won't be able to lift as much or perform as many reps as you would if you started with your strength training. So, I don't necessarily agree with that, and here's why. You push yourself. You never know how much you can do until you do it. How much you can do until you are exhausted. And I like that method of training. I'm not a fighter, but I always think about self-preservation. I remember watching this TV show years ago, and this woman's life came down to the fact that she just pooped out. Somebody, this other woman, was on top of her, just giving her left and right. True enough, TV show. But I said in that moment, I don't ever want my life to come down to a point to where I just fatigue out. You know what I mean? I can't fight for my life. This is my life. So I like cardio before weights because I do want to pre-fatigue my muscles out per se, but I don't even see it as pre-fatiguing. I see it as just warming up, getting your blood distributed through all of your limbs, your digits, all of that kind of stuff. And it helps me wake up. It helps me wake up. So I don't necessarily agree with the reasoning behind weights then cardio. I get it. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with that narrative. And I see that narrative so much. You don't want to pre-exhaust your muscles, and you could have possibly have done more. You could have possibly done more if you didn't do cardio. I don't know. I've experienced lifting just about the same amount of weight pre-cardio before weights, or vice versa. Woman at my office walking in heels, taking a chance. I know, right? I know, right? Taking a chance every single day. Twisting your ankle, the risk of twisting your ankle. I mean, all kind of stuff. I mean, we're just at risk just living. You know what I'm saying? We're at risk of living. Let me scroll down when it says, oh, what if I want to improve cardiovascular endurance? Okay. Of course, there's also the counter argument. If you lift weights before doing cardio, won't that inhibit your aerobic performance? The answer is yes. Research suggests that you will likely notice a reduction in power, speed, and stamina, providing yet more incentive to perform strength training and cardio on different days. But what if lifting weights prior to performing aerobic exercise won't do is significantly increase your risk of injury? And that's a key difference to keep in mind when designing your workouts and programming and your training plan. Try to tailor your aerobic training and your weight training on different days to optimize both. But if you do have to do your weight training and cardio on the same day, stick with weights first. Here, let me go back to where it says if you lift weights before doing cardio, won't that inhibit your aerobic performance? The answer is yes. Research suggests that you will likely, keyword likely, notice a reduction in power, speed, and stamina, providing yet more incentive to perform strength training and cardio on different days. So what this is telling me is like, what do you value? What do you prioritize? Right? Are you going to prioritize, do you want to prioritize cardio or do you want to prioritize weights? That's pretty much what that article is saying to me, or that statement, or that paragraph, because, okay, research suggests that you will likely notice a reduction in power, speed, and stamina. Well, that goes both ways. So even if you do cardio before weights, you will notice a reduction in power, speed, and stamina. And even if you do weights before cardio, you will notice a reduction in power, speed, and stamina. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways, in my opinion, right? And it's my opinion from my experience. My opinion is based off of my experience. Is that I've experienced it in both ways. If anything, it gets me more amped up. To me personally, that's from my experience. Some people poop out after doing a set amount of weights and then going to cardio. I like doing cardio than weights because I won't do any cardio after weights. I won't do it. I psych myself out. I tell myself, oh, I need to do this, or no, I need to do this first, or whatever. Nah, I mean, in that case, then it's like, do what works best for you. Try it and try it and try cardio, then weights. Try cardio and then weights for a week, and then flip flop it. You know, that's the beauty about fitness. You have the right to choose something different. You have the right to try variations. Just think about how many exercises, workouts, and workout programs. It's all about variations. Like right now, I'm watching a workout video right now. They're doing tricep skull crushers with the cable. I mean, who thought about that? Think about it. Somebody said, I'm going to try this variation on tricep skull crushers with cables. I'm going to I'm going to roll a bench over right in front of the cable machine. I'm going to get an easy bar, hook it up, and I'm going to knock out some sets and reps. Think about the first person who tried that. Think about what the environment was prior to that. Nobody had even thought about it. But somebody said, I'm going to be creative, I'm going to be innovative, and I don't even know if this is going to work. That's the thing. I do not know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. And I think that is so important in exercise. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Right? What is the fear in that? This is how the world was discovered. I don't know if it's going to work if I walk this distance, but I'm going to try it. I don't know what's out there in the wilderness. I'm going to walk towards it and I'm going to try it. I don't know what's over on that other side of the ocean, but I'm going to set sail and I'm going to try to see what I can see. right? And here we are. So you have to be innovative. You have to be creative and daring. You do take into account, yes, 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 safety first. But I think getting too caught up in that can hinder you. Just do it. Just do it. We take risk every day getting into our vehicles, getting into a bus station, getting on a subway, getting in an Uber, all that kind of stuff. But the moment that we talk about working out, the moment we talk about lifting weights, all of a sudden it's the safety issue that, yes, is granted for newbies. And maybe that's what they're talking about. So I stand corrected. But it's just this narrative of just fear, 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 fear. Just try it. Just try it, yo. You know what I mean? It's just there's too much fear mongering. There's too much fear mongering. So that's my morning tangent on cardio before weights or weights before cardio. My answer is just try it because they will try to scare you to not doing. They will try to scare you to not improving on yourself. Always try to improve on yourself. And all right, if it don't work, try again. Try something different. Try another variation. Just try another variation and see where that gets you. You got to see where that gets you. I'm going through a heel injury right now. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how I got it. I don't know how I got it. It could have come from just regular, everyday walking with shoes that needed to be replaced. Didn't come from working out. You know what I mean? It didn't come from working out. Yes, I have gotten injuries from working out, but I've gotten more just doing goofy stuff, just me being me. You know what I mean? Falling down the steps because I didn't have the right socks on type of situation, or stumbling over my feet, or when I walk, my arms kind of fling, hitting my hand on the door. Something that had nothing to do with lifting weights at all. Um, so you can have injuries in both. You can have injuries while working out, during workout, or a result of bad form during a workout, or you can just have one just every single day, just you being you. You know what I mean? So with that being said, don't let that prevent you from going for yours. You know what I mean? Go for yours in everything you do. Go for yours and just try because everything's a learning lesson. You do something, and let's say in this instance, it does not work out. What did you learn? You know what I'm saying? What did you learn from it? Or are you just going to sulk in, oh, I failed, I failed, I failed? Okay. What did you learn? It's like a NBA basketball series. Best out of 7. All right. Game 1, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. So the losing team, what did you learn? And the winning team, what did you learn? So when things do work out, what did you learn? Everything should be information input. Do you do your own data assessment on yourself? We're on live right now, and I can go and look at all my stats right now on this live. I've been live for 19 minutes and on this bike for 16 minutes and 40 seconds. And it's data. It's data. People, businesses, apps are acquiring data on us. Why aren't you taking data on your own self? And that's what lifting weights is. Take data upon yourself. So like, okay, how strong am I during this? How strong am I at this time? How strong am I with cardio before weights? How strong am I if I run before I work out? How much endurance do I have running after I lift weights? It's all data. It's all data. Like right now, I'm looking at, okay, there's one person in the room. Now there's 2, but I believe that's because I have subscribers only mode on. So only channel subscribers of 2 hours or longer can send messages, and I love it, right? And I don't get that many subscribers because everybody's probably asleep or whatever. I don't want to assume, but that's just what I tell myself. But when I have subscribers only mode on, there's less people on live, right? But when I don't have it on, I notice the influx of people, and I question, why is that? You're not even subscribed. Why do you want to talk to me? You know what I mean? That's different. You know, be a part of a community. Be a part of what's going on first. Join, sit back, see if this is a place where you even want to be. You know what I mean? See if this is a place like, eh, I'd rather not. Okay, keep moving. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But I'm going for 20 minutes. So we got about a minute and a half left. I got my heart rate at 118. I like my heart rate to be above 100 when I am lifting weights, honestly. So this is another reason why I like doing cardio before weights. It keeps my heart rate up. It gets me primed. You know, it gets me primed. And we're going to get into this chest workout here soon. And I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm going to start off with some dumbbell upright rows. Excuse me. And this way I can, excuse me, fire up my rear delts first. Firing up my rear delts before I press has helped me a lot. It's helped me alleviate imbalances, you know, because you have to have muscles controlling the descent, the negative, the eccentric. All three of those are all synonymous to each other, right? So, with that being said, always warm up. I just released a video earlier this week about making sure you warm up your delts before you work out, you know, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so 20 minutes is up. 20 minutes is up. Let's go ahead and turn some lights on so it won't be so dark here in my home gym. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and get this set up here. I'm one of those wearing sandals in my gym. Wearing sandals in my gym, and I'm not a big fan of it, but it does help me kind of concentrate more on my push than anything since I don't have any shoes to really secure my leg drive. And that's a risk in itself too. I get that. That's a risk in itself. That's a risk in itself. But hey, this is what we do. If you're scared, then don't do it. Simple as that. If you're just scared to lift weights, if every time somebody says, "Oh, don't do this because you're going to get injured," don't do this, man, just curl up in your bed under your blankie with your pacifier and enjoy the rest of your life. And just leave working out to the brave. Leave that to the brave because obviously you're saying, "Hey, I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong-willed enough to endure, a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of pain." And here's the thing: who's to say the injury will happen? Who's to say the injury will happen? You know what I mean? Who's to say that? We're talking about risk. Yes, we're talking about risk. Risk is a theory. Risk is a theory. Taking a risk is a theory, right? It's a theory on what it is that could possibly happen. But only why do we only look at the negative, right? So I am getting ready to play some music as soon as I can get my stereo up. Let me know what to play. Let me know. Let me know what to play, man. Let me put it like this, man. I'm an old school guy, I guess, in this day and age. What you got little this and little that, little that. You know what I'm saying? This out of the third. Let me put on some locks. All right, now the locks. Let's go with that. Shout out to my brother Chris Jenkins. He sent me this. He sent me this locks playlist. Okay, we got to end our workout. We got to end our workout. Okay, there's that. All right, we're gonna get to this workout here in a second. Let me see. Okay, there's that. All right, all right. I can't just be, talking on here and no type of music, man. That's wild. Alrighty. One thing I didn't do, I didn't share this on my community wall that I was live. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to say, hey, man, we are live right now. How can I share this? Okay. Create post. I'm live. I'm live. Happy chest day. Happy hashtag chest day. Every Monday is chest day. Every Monday is chest day. Every Monday is chest day. That's what we're doing today. All right. We're on YouTube. Turn this TV down. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and start some weightlifting. We're going to go fairly moderate, fairly moderate, fairly moderate on some dumbbell upright rows. Some dumbbell upright rows. All right. So we got our select text. We're going to start off with some 15s. Start off with some 15s. We're going to go with 12. We're going to go with, all right, and 12. All right. So we got our select text. So we got 15. So upright rows. Got to get this shirt. And we go up. So the thing about upright rows, you can go wide, or you can go narrow. You know, it's cool. It's cool. Again, variation. Sometimes I may go wide and narrow. Go wide, narrow, wide, and narrow. This is so my rear delts are fired up to be able to control the weight on the eccentric. The bench press is coming down, right? And right now, I feel it more on my right side. So I need to make sure I'm deliberate with lifting from my left because my right side is my dominant side. And I tend to lift more from my right side. So, with that being said, this is why warming up is important. This is why warming up is important, And warming up, you don't have to spend too much time. You don't have to spend too much time warming up. You can warm up one set, two sets, three sets, or whatever. So I'm gonna just do one set of those, and then I got some resistant bands. So what I'm gonna do is some face pulls. And see, this is the thing about going live when you're working out. There's too much concentration on everything else but working out. So it's important to, stay zoned in. Stay zoned in. So I'm not gonna pull too hard. So it's about right here. Let the kind of pull me. And depending on how far back I am, or how close I am, determines the resistance. So if you got some resistant bands, go ahead and try some face pulls. So we just pull and just hold, right? I'm not going for anything crazy, just making sure I'm warmed up. Now I can finally feel my left. And the reason why I just say ooh, because this thing is kind of sliding on this door. So we pull, hold, and pull, and hold, pull, and hold, pull, and hold. Do two more because I don't want this door to pop off. One. That's the thing when you're doing resistant bands, you run the risk of possibly the door getting popped off. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is get my bench set up. Now, as you see here, I got the what do you want to call these? What do you want to call them? But I got it raised up to almost like the squat position. Um, Now, do I want to do incline or what do I want to do flat? I want to do flat because I did incline a couple days ago, like Thursday or something like that. I thought I uploaded some of those videos, but I didn't, obviously. Okay, if I put that one on too, I have a certain setting. I have a certain setting that I know where I'm better at. Where I'm better at. Not even so much where I'm better at, but where it's comfortable at for the goal that I have in mind. So I want a flat bench. I've already inclined, and I want to warm up with 225. Now, depending on your strength level, your warm up is going to be something different. Your warm up is going to be something different. Some people warm up with 135. I'm going to warm up with 225 because mentally I do want to go heavy. And if I spend too much time on warm ups, then that is what's going to fatigue me out. It's not even so much the cardio before the weights. It's you spending too much of your energy warming up, way too much energy warming up. You know, I think that needs to be discussed too. But here's the thing: warming up is subjective. Like that cardio that I did, that is me warming up. That is me warming up versus somebody saying, "Oh, this is cardio." Two things can be true at once, and you can do it both, right? So, with that being said, is just be mindful about this whole process of what works for you, and I have to be very careful because I got these sandals on, and that's the risk right there. When you got on sandals or you're in the gym, you run the risk of jamming your toe. I've had plenty of that, plenty of that. I've had plenty of that. All right, now I got to get my bench. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. Oh, I forgot about this. Happens every single time. I have to get my easy bar from here in order to get my bench, and I have to be very careful because I got mirrors. I got mirrors back there, and I don't want to crack those. All right, so here we are. We got our power lift bench, and then we're putting that right there. All right, that should do. Make sure everything's all straightened. Kind of got a guide. I got a line that I put this on. Hopefully you can still see me. All right, do away with the guards. Just you and God. It's just how strong are you, and how strong are you facing risks? Think about the Dark Knight when he was in that pit, and the only way he got out of that pit was to detach himself. He had to detach himself from that string to make that jump. And don't you love that sound? He had to detach himself from that string in order to get out that jam, in order to get that jam. And that's how you have to be mentally, man. You know, we have our good days, we have our not so good days, and today is one of my good days. Today is one of my good days. So we're going to start off 225. I think I just want to go 5 reps. I think I just want to go 5 reps. We got our Apple Watch on. I got about an hour to work all this stuff out. We got about an hour to work all this out. Let me know what you're doing today. What is it that you're doing today? Are you working out today? Is today chest day for you? If not, what's going on? What's going on? I'm tweeting out. No, I'm just texting my cousin right now, letting him know I'm on live. Then we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna get right into it. But meanwhile, what's going on? Kind of quiet in the chat. Crocs in sport mode. Yeah, these are these Nikes. They feel good. They feel good. I don't have my Hokas on right now because I didn't want to bring everything down to the basement right now. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. All right. 5 reps, warming up. 225 on the docket. Flat bench. Flat bench. Okay. All right. Yep, we're good. It's on two. All right. So where we at right here? Put these headphones on. I did this one time in the video. Somebody said, I didn't know you praised the Lord before you worked out or lifted. I'm like, you know what? I didn't think I was, but now I believe I am. Now this is kind of high. I could have set this down one more because when I'm thinking about, okay, when I fatigue out, which I will, I still have to go full extension up, right? And so now I consider all of that into this press, and mentally, since I am by myself, I don't have a spot. I have to account for that. Doesn't put any fear in me. I just run the risk of, hey, you know what? If you don't lift this, it's gonna fall on you. So, with that being said, don't let it fall. Now, me, I have more of a narrow grip. Here, are your knurlings right here. As far as the grips, um, I don't necessarily like a wide grip. It puts too much stress on my shoulder, so I like to go right in between. Pause. So right there, I'm going with traditional grip. I'm squeezing my back, creating that pad, and I'm working on bringing my feet behind me, and now we lift right there. Now, instead of flaring out, bring your elbows in, down. Okay, you got to stretch. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, good. Okay. Now, knees up, rock forward. So, with that being said, I believe I am going to make the decision to bring it down another notch. Bring it down another notch. I do know that I don't like that feeling. That's a feeling I do not care for. It's how much I have to extend up. Now, granted, there are two things I could possibly do. I could bring that up a little bit. I could bring this bench up a little bit to now make it incline. And incline does present a bigger challenge. But you know what? Let's acquire the data. Let's acquire the data. All right, let's lift this up. All right, cool. All righty. I need to have something playing in the background too. I'm gonna show y'all what's on the tube of you. All right, the tube of you. All right, let me show y'all what I got going. Okay, we got Mamba mentality. We got Mamba mentality right there. Oh yeah, make sure you get your more coffee mugs at successfitnessstore.com. As you see, this was worn because I drink coffee and I wash my mugs. And I've had this for maybe about 3 years, and had my coffee. And all right, let's go with Kobe. Right, let's go with Kobe. Make sure it gives me the right one. Okay, Kobe. You got Kobe in the background. Okay, so let's go back to bench press now. Because I like the superset, I'm gonna do one more set of these, and then my superset. I want to do some bicep curls, right? I want to do some bicep curls. That way, one, I'm constantly moving. I'm constantly moving. Like I said, I got an hour, and rarely do I have this much time when I am, kind of like, I'm home. I'm home. I'm always on the go. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do 5 more reps, and it's a slight incline. I'll take these off here. Now I'm gonna show you what those can be used for later. So we got just 5 reps, all right? Okay. Now I run the risk of now. I run the risk of because this is up. Look at where my hands are at right now. All right. Even if I do go full extension up, even when I'm done pressing out this last one, I'm only doing like 3/4 of a rep. So I need to get behind a little bit more and then make sure I don't hit my head slow. Okay, so now I am right under the bar. I'm right under the bar. All right, so again, I'm about mid between. That's what I think it's called knurling right there, where it's that little line right there. Some people use it as a guide mark where they put their index, and that's kind of like where they're going to grip. Then some put their middle finger, some put their ring finger or their pinky finger, and they end up kind of like right here. I like to not even use that so much. I like to stay right in the middle. All right, so we squeeze our back, bring our feet behind us for a little bit of leg drive, and okay, that feels good. As you see, I tilt it to the right because my right side is my strong side. Boom, one, boom, two, boom, three, boom, four, boom, five. Okay, so that feels good. Now, some people lift their head when they're benching. Some people lift their heads when they're benching. I've seen it go both ways, right? I've seen it go both ways to where, uh, it's don't lift your head while you're benching. I think it's just something natural that just happens. It's something natural that just happens. And what we're going to do, I got some 40-pound resistant bands. 40-pound resistant bands. We're going to go 12 reps. Some bicep curls. Excuse me. All right, we got 12. So up, one, two, three, four. This will just keep some blood flowing into my biceps. And cool thing is that this is your antagonistic muscle when you are bench pressing because you're using your triceps. You should be using your triceps when you're bench pressing, right? And your opposing muscle from your triceps is your biceps, right? So in order to get that full look, that fullness in your arms, train your biceps too. I've been training my biceps a little bit more lately, but I still need improvement. So make sure you drink your water. Got some lemon water in here. Need to do better. How much water do you drink per day? How much water? All right. So we are climbing. We're going to go 275. You know what? No. We are going 285. Again, sometimes you got to make these big jumps when you know you want to go heavy and you don't want to fatigue out from that. Then at the same time, too, when you're home, you want to make sure the weight is even. You want to make sure the weight is evenly distributed at your base because when you put the weight down, put the weight back, sometimes it will tilt back the bench. It just depends on what your setup is, and you have to know your setup. You have to know your setup. This is 25. No, this is 35. You have to know your setup and be confident in your setup, and just know what you can do and what you can't do. All right. So now I'm going to get a 25 to set in my base. Oh, we got some Jada Kiss going. What y'all know about Jada? This is music a little bit too quiet for me right now. So this is not a tutorial. This is just me working out. And I just so happen to be talking to you. All righty, we got 275 on the docket. All righty. Kind of turning up. Got the window open. Get some fresh air in. Get some fresh air in. Get some fresh air in. Get some oxygen in. This is good for a home gym. This is good for a home gym. You know, you got your air flowing, got the fan going. All right. 385. No, 385. 285. 285. Is that 285, y'all? 10 and 10 to 20. 20. No, 295. 295. I'm sorry. All right. All right. What's your max? What's your max bench press, yo? Now, some people say I should have my clips off. Take my clips off when I'm benching by myself. I get it. But we here. We here. All right, this is what it's come to, y'all. All right. All right. Now, this bench is comfortable because I'm a wide guy, as you can see. And your back support is very important. Some benches are too narrow. All right. Enough talking. Hey. Cool. That felt good. 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 It's important to make sure you feel good when you lift it. Now we can climb to 315. Now we climbing. We climbing. We climbing. We climbing. All right. All righty. All righty. What y'all know about Jada and the Locks? What y'all know about that? We amped up. We amped up this morning. Got my cardio in. I'm live right now with my subscribers, my family. We're going to 315. We've already done 20 minutes of steady state cardio on the bike. And the reason why I do not put clips, because I got too much equipment. My equipment is more than my life right now. My equipment is more than my life right now. So, no, all jokes aside, I feel more secure because I know my right side can probably overtake, and then if the weights tilt, and then the plate starts tilting, it's going to throw me off. So it does me more harm than good to have the clips off, if that makes any sense. So we got our resistant bands, 12, 2, 3. Now I just feel my right side. All right. Okay. Start all over. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. All right. 315 on the incline. 315 on the incline. Getting ready. Coming to a gym near you. What's going on? What's going on? We're live right now. And the beauty about all this is I can take my time. I can take my time. I can take my time with all this. Check me out. Check me out. Chime in. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see where we're at. Once I'm locked in, hopefully the next song does not know nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Let's share this to my group. Are you a part of my group on Facebook? Success Fitness Family. Success Fitness Family. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It takes a while for this thing to get into. All right, that's just whatever. All right, 315, 315. Let's go ahead and lock it in. My phone's taking too long. All right. All righty. 315. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, family? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Chime in, chime in. I need some new headphones, y'all. So if you would be so nice, just send me some super chats so I can get me some new headphones. These are about done. Alrighty, 315. I'm home alone. Word to Macaulay Culkin. Alrighty. 315 on the incline. And sometimes I try to calm myself down. The important part when you lift it is to calm yourself down. You know, a lot of this pulling and stuff like that. I've done that before. The only thing it does is just exhaust you. It's exhaust you for what you need to do for this lift. So a lot of times I would try to just calm myself down and I just move my hands kind of just slow until I'm ready. Don't let anybody rush you into your lift, you know, because this is weight you don't want to play around with. You know, this is weight you don't want to play around with. But then it gets to a point to where you're waiting too long and it's like you end up psyching yourself out, right? And so now I'm good. And we taking off. Cool beans. All right, felt good. That felt good. That felt good. Crocs in sport mode. We got our Crocs in sport mode. And we're going to get another resistant band. We're going to get another resistant band. All right. 70-pound resistant band. Come on now. All right. See, I almost injured myself. All right. So the beauty about these, take this clamp off. All right. Another one. Now we just hook it up. Hook this up. Now, what I'm attaching this to is my steps. I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, man, these headphones starting to irritate me. They used to have a little bit more grip on them. Let me show you my setup right quick before I knock these out. All right, so I got these hooked up right here, and we're going to knock out some bicep curls with some 70-pound resistant bands. And the beauty about resistant bands, depending on your position, they can be stronger, more resistant, or less resistant as you need. So we're going to knock out 12 up. So I was watching this video about partial reps, full reps when it comes to certain muscle groups. And bottom line is that there are benefits for partial reps, especially from the distal part of the muscle, from where its insertion point is at. Meaning that if you want more of this part of your bicep to pop out, then you can do distal partial reps, right? So distal is, this is full stretch. You know, your muscle is at its full stretch capability, and you just up, down, right? Up, down. So I'm going to knock out some more of these because I don't even feel like I really did anything with those bicep curls. So up, right there, down, up, 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 up. Because when you go all the way up here, past here. Only thing you're doing, you're just squeezing. Your forearm is just squeezing. It's just squeezing. You're not even really contracting anything as far as the resistance isn't doing anything. When you get all the way to up here, you just pretty much taking this forearm and pressing it into your bicep and it's just squeezing. You're not doing anything. So you're just better off going about right here, down, up, and right here. Right? All right. We got another set. Try a different angle. What's going on? What's going on? All right. All right. We got 3:15 on the docket this morning. This is our second set. This is our second set at 3:15 with a slight incline. We're getting stronger day by day by day by day. We are getting stronger. We are getting stronger day by day. And we're supersetting biceps and chest, right? We're supersetting biceps and chest. I don't like this angle. You like this angle or not? Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to share this. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. This is me, y'all. This is me. This is me. I'm not trying to be anybody other than me, right? I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. Those dreams have never been in my mental. You know, I just like to lift heavy weights. I just like to lift heavy weights, yo. That's what I like to do. I like to test to see where I'm at. This is just me. We got Kobe in the background. We got Kobe. Alrighty. Let's do another 5. All right. Flip flops in sport mode. Flip flops in sport mode. All right. Now, another reason why I do this is so I can stretch my arms out and then I can retract my scapula, right? Watch my hands. Watch this left one. See how it went down? Now, right. Go down. Now I'm locked in. Grab. Tight grip. Feet. Put them behind you so you can get some leg drive. I'm ready. Locked in. Let's go. All right. Now I was pressing more from my right side, which I did not want to do, but my right side is a lot stronger than my left. My right side is a lot stronger than my left. So I'm just working on building more strength in my left side when I'm pressing. And this is why you want to do reps. Is because you need to see where you're at. Take data on yourself and see where you're stronger at. Yes, we can watch workout videos, tutorials, and all that kind of stuff. And they say, do this way or do that this way. I don't necessarily take it like that. Just see what somebody's doing. Listen to some pointers and apply it to your lifts. Apply it to your lifts. Even if everything that I'm saying doesn't make sense or doesn't apply to you, then make sure you apply something. Make sure you apply something to yourself, because what all this is that, hey, I'm just giving you what it is that I'm doing, right? What's working for me. Don't even take everything that I'm saying as Bible, because you have your own fitness journey, right? All right. We're going to do another set of bicep curls. All right. Again. Up. 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 A brief little hold. Feel my biceps engaging. Just taking my time. Just taking my time. Partial reps. Distal partial reps. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now I feel my left side engaging. And sometimes it may take a while for you to feel your muscles. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Up, down, and up, and up. Alrighty. Forgot to mention, get your more weight t-shirt, successfitnessstore.com. I got hoodies. Hoodie season is coming up. Hoodie season is upon us. We've been live for an hour, the longest I've ever been live. Okay. We're gonna do one more set, 3:15, and then we're gonna do some drop sets. We're gonna do some drop sets and chest day. It was just 8:24. It was just 8:24. Shout out all my Lakers fans, Laker Nation. What we doing this year? We won a new championship this year, Laker Nation. Cowboys won yesterday. I haven't watched a full football game in over 2 years, but I've always will be a Cowboys fan. I don't know what everybody's gripe is with the Cowboys and making fun of them. I'm not really sure, but don't matter. Don't matter. We here. We here. And I feel like I'm not going to get my full chest workout in. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not going to get my full chest workout in. So, it's the beauty about having clients. I'll work out with them later. All right. This was my jam. Reservoir Dogs. What y'all know about the locks? What y'all know about the locks? What y'all know about the locks? Yo. All righty. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Styles P. Being the feature. All right. All right. Five more. Five more reps at 3:15. Feeling good today. 405 is the goal, yo. 405 is the goal. I need to hit that by my birthday. Need to hit that by my birthday. All right. Track. Boom. I'm Rough Rider, Papa Fella for Rockefeller, screaming, what the? Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Yep. There we go. All right. Was that 5 or 6? Was that 5 or 6? I got a feeling that was 6, but need to watch on the replay. Was that 5 or 6? Was that 5 or 6? Correct. What up? We'll share this on Twitter, man. Ain't a lot of people up right now, man. Or these are just people who want to be part of the group but can't be. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Where we at? All right, we got bicep curls. All right. I think I'm going to close the bench press off with 15 or more on 225. What should I do? All right. Bicep. 2. Hold. There we go. Had to calm down. All right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So, we got a drop set going. We're going to go for 10 reps. 275. 275. All right, yeah, take this down. And make sure when you unloading your plates, one at a time, man. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Because the weight could be misdistributed, then everything comes crashing down. So take your time. Unload one side at a time. And you put the weights on one side at a time. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay, put that right there. Make sure you got a good base. All right. Put 25 on the other side. All right. So now you see me do 20 minutes of cardio. See me do 20 minutes of cardio. And can you say I've lost any strength? You don't know because you don't know how much strength I do have. Do I have a scratch on my limbs? Do I have a scratch on my lens? Oh no. All right. Get your more weight t-shirts. SuccessFitnessStore.com. 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 All right, we're good. All right, 275. About the diamond. We about the diamond. Hopefully. That's the goal. That's the goal. We got food on our plate. It's breakfast time. 275 on the incline. 275 on the incline. All right. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to do 10 reps real quick. All right. All right. Okay. 10 reps. Let's see how much battery life I got. I've been online for a while. All righty. All righty. Do a heavy bench press here. All righty. Okay, traditional grip. Bring those legs behind you. There we go. There we go. All right. 275 for a dime. All righty. What can we do 225 with? What can we do with 225? What can we do with 225? That's what we warmed up with. That's what we close out with. You know what I'm saying? All righty. And that will conclude our bench press at home. I can do some more a little later. Splitting up the workouts is important to get, the fullest out. Now those reps, that's cardio right there for you. That's cardio right there for you. We're gonna do our bicep curls. So brief hold, up, brief hold, Still firing up those biceps and up. Remember, going all the way up, doing all that. Only thing you're doing, you're just squeezing your bicep with your forearm. You don't have any resistance really at the top like that, or it's not as much as it would be if you kept it right here and just hold. Keep it right here and just hold. Let your biceps fire up, and up. Good. You see my arms are shaking. Trying to be stable. Good. One more. Okay. Cool. All right. What can we do with 225? Type in the chat. Good morning, Robin. Miss Robin. You get your water in? Where's your water at? All right. Getting ready to do something fun for Miss Robin. We want Miss Robin to go live. She's going to kill me for this later. But, oh well. I live on the edge. I bench press with clips on in the home gym. I live on the edge. So, we want Miss Robin to go live when she's doing her smoothies. Yeah. I know you're going to like that. I know you're going to hear from me. I know I'm going to hear from you later. If everybody can go to Robin Walker's YouTube page and subscribe. Subscribe to her channel. Not now, but right now. Right now. Go subscribe to her channel right now. She has great motivational weight loss smoothies, motivational quotes, music, and nice lo-fi jams for the day. Nice lo-fi jams for the day. I've been live for 71 minutes, Ms. Robin. Can you believe that? Yep, you got your water. We're going to start our Mondays off right. The weekend is gone. And Monday is here. All right, so let's see what we can do with 225. Last set. Well, how many sets is this? I'll count later because right now I'm kind of zoned in. Right now. All right, I'll move this over. Couldn't do that. Long live DMX. All righty. So we are done. Share it on the community wall. Twitter doesn't do anything. On your community wall. Community wall. We are inclusive here on not Facebook, on YouTube. We are inclusive. All on YouTube. Share the community wall. Everybody share this post on your community wall. I appreciate you all tuning in. I am getting ready for the rest of my day. So if you're watching this on the replay, type in Replay Squad. Please sign up for my membership site, for my membership only section. We got 2 tiers. We got the more weight tier. We got the more coffee tier. So you can get exclusive first premiere editions of podcasts, shorts, and more YouTube live workouts. So I hope you have a great day. Start your Monday off right and be peaceful. Enjoy life. Peace out.